Yeah. Yo, what's up, everybody? Yeah. Yeah, man. Different setup today. Um, just trying out the new like I got this little picnic table. I ain't gonna front. I'm waiting on my slab to come in. Either I'm going to purchase a slab or I'm going to go ahead and mill my slab. Right? Peace, God. Peace to the God. Still tripping. Welcome, man. Welcome as always. Yeah, I'm just trying out the new setups, man. Just integrating stuff, figuring out what works with what. How does it sound to me? Am I comfortable with it? Yeah. Most of the time, everything that I pick, they call me, they talk to me. This the SPC, the sp-12 said, "Look, I want to work with the X today." It's like, cool, let's work with the X. So I linked them up. They was chilling. They had a nice conversation. Um, the SP-12 did not want to really kind of like stand on his own. He just wants, look, just let me just do the drums. Load me up some drums and let's just make some drums, man. Like let me do the drums, import me back into the X, and then let the X fall back, and then I'll tell him how to tweak these drums. So that's where I'm at, and this is what they told me to do. I appreciate that, God. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. So that's what we're going to do. It's all live. Y'all know I'm live. Been out in the field today, so you know I got the field clothes on. It's what it is. Just came back in, and now I'm ready to rock. So SP-12, MPCX, SC. Let's see how they talk to one another. See how they gel together. First thing first. I never rent. Everything is running through the X. There's no other audio interface or nothing. Everything is we're using the X as the audio interface, and the mic and everything is running right through here. What's going on, Jack? Still, yeah, we gonna hear it. We gonna hear it. We gonna hear it. So look, shout out to Nick Wiz. I'll probably tag him in on this joint. Shout out to Nick Wiz. We're gonna be working with the Nick's Wig Stellar Pack. Bought it when it first came out. I always fuck with Niz from back in the day. Fuck, Nick got some dope ass drums. He keep it SP. He keep it original hip hop. SP and S950, ASR10, floppies for life. Love you, Nick. Keep doing what you doing, brother. So we're going to try some of his. We're going to listen to some of his drums. I used them a couple times, but you got to be very careful how you use Nick drums because his drums really hit. And they special to me. So we're just gonna go through some drums. So let's just do that. I'm just gonna. He got some breaks here. We're just gonna play some shit. If I'm clipping, let me know. All right, that was a break. I'd rather look for some kicks. Yeah, I'm gonna turn up a little bit, turn up over here, turn down a little bit here. Yes, I'm gonna come out the mic because I want to hit so I can just really focus on the drums. Come out the mic. Remember, I'm working with the gain and all that over here, so I'm gonna come out the mic and I'm just gonna listen to these drums. Once I find a drum, I'm gonna put it over in here. I'm not going to tell you the process. You know the process. Drums is coming from when I hear a kick, I'm putting it in here. When I hear a snare, I'm putting it in here. All right, but no, I'm just gonna go straight into here. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and load it. I'm gonna load it into here, and then I'm going to put it on a pad, and then from the pad, I'm gonna put it over to here. Or whatever. Fuck, I don't know. I'm just gonna figure it out. So either way, it's gonna get in there. All right, so let's just listen. I'll be right back. Funny. Tell me I look like a music pawn shop. What's up, Reggie Brown? Welcome, brother. Tell me I look like a music pawn. Yo, that's funny, man. Some dope. Yo, that's crazy. That might be a T-shirt. Looks like a music pawn shop. A music pawn shop. I like that, bro. That's very hilarious. But yeah, look, I got these drums, right? So I'm using everything. I'm using the X as everything, right? To the outs, the ends, and all that. I'm using the X. So what I want to do, I'm trying to run out from the X into here to sample it into here. I'm running into a little problem, so I just got to figure this out. So I'll be right back. I'm just gonna figure this out, and I want to get these drums and that kick and that snare into here, so then I can work on the pattern. So let me just do that. Be right back. right, yeah. Yeah, we cool right there. All right, so look, so we got the drums in there, right? I'm not gonna keep going back and forth between the mic. I just wanna kind of get it. You understand what I'm doing? If I keep going back and forth, I'm not used to the workflow of the X and everything is ran through the X. I'm used to using my Tascam DP24SD, so I'm kind of getting used to this, but it's cool. And I don't want to keep tweaking knobs and fuck around below my eardrums. So I'm just looking at my iRig, making sure I'm not clipping. If I am clipping, let me know. So we're going to go over here to the sp-12 and we're going to create a drum loop off of that kick and snare. And I kind of clipped. I clipped a lot. I clipped a lot on the 12. The variations of swing and what I'm going to use, I don't know what I'm going to use. I know definitely I'm going to be recording in double time. So if you don't know what double time is, if it's at, let's just say hypothetically, I'm recording at 50 BPMs. We're just going to use 50. And I double it, it's going to be at 100 and so forth. You know what I mean? If it's 70, it's 140 and so forth. All right, so let's go over here to the 12. And we're going to rock out on the 12. We're going to see what it do. We're going to see what we can come up with, man. All right. So definitely want to give a shout out to Alex. What's going on? Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. For those who are not want to be recognized, shout out to y'all, man. Mad love, man. The channel is definitely growing. I don't know if I set a milestone far as like, yo, going live is a lot of good interaction, man, with just your audience, and I like going live. And I'm gonna try to keep it simple as possible. So I'm gonna stay off the mic, but I'm gonna come back on the mic and I'm gonna ask a question. So I'm just gonna come off the mic now. We're gonna go into the 12, create a drum loop. When we get the drum loop, we're gonna come back to the X and dump that in the X. Peace. Peace, peace, peace. How do I know when to double time? Well, shout out. What's going on, John? How do you know when to double time? How to double time, right? Um, you gotta listen. You gotta go and like you gotta make a beat at 90 BPMs, right? And then you say, all right, well, shit, it's at 90. You gonna take that and make that be 180, right? When you make that 180, you're going to have these you're going to have when you double time you got more space, if I'm explaining it right. Double time just allows the what they call it, the PQP or something, pokes per quarter notes. I forgot the terminology. But you got to experiment, like you got to make beats. Certain equipment acts different in double time. With the sp-12, um I do half and half because if I don't double time, if I don't double time, I still get it. I still get it. I use my. If I don't double time, I use swing, and it's different ways. It's an excuse me, y'all. If I don't double time, there's ways I use things to make the beat move. So the only thing I can tell you when they tell you how to use double time, when not to use it, the only way to know to really know is to play a pattern, right? Play a pattern with 90 BPMs and then play that motherfucker at 180, 190, whatever you feel. You just gonna have to feel it, man. You're gonna have to figure it out. So I'm sorry, you're doing an 80, 80 plus 8, that's 160. 90, 90 plus, that's 190. No, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 180. I'm sorry, I fucked my math up. So that's at 180. So you're dealing at 90, so you're gonna deal with 180. So you're gonna have to listen, but here's the kicker. I'm not using no I got my quantizers off on the 12. My quantizer's off. So I turned it off because I wanted to actually I'm experimenting. I normally put it on. If I'm running 16th notes, I normally do 16th. I'm doing 8th notes. I just mess around, bro. It requires a lot of patience and just building, man. Like you gotta find it, man. Asking all the questions is great, but to actually do it, it's gonna set you where you need to be at. It's the best way I can answer. If anybody else has anything else there for him, um, so what he can look up. To me, it's all experimenting and having fun with it. What's going on, Hyper Beats? Peace, peace. What's going on, Lewis? Peace, peace, God. Yeah, I feel you. Just read the comments, man. Read the comments on yo John. Read the comments, cause they're gonna build with you while I'm building. We a big one big community. We one big happy community. We like to help one another here, man. You got some more jewels for you. All right, that's what's up. So let me get back into this groove before I fuck up, before I mess around and lose my groove. So let me get this joint tight. All right, so right there, I'm cool with that drum loop. Remember, I'm telling you, I'm interreacting these two. I'm cool with that drum loop. That's gonna be my loop, and I'm gonna put it into the X. I like the X. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. How people say they don't like the sound, I like the sound, man. I like it. I like it a whole lot, and I'm comfortable with it. You know what I mean? So regardless of what everybody else may think about the device, bro, it's what you feel. Some people gonna like it, some people don't. I just want to be able to take this drum loop, right, and I want to put it over in here. Now I know I can take these, make shit sound like it's in the sp-12, but we getting the actual 12 in here. And now I'm gonna work from there. So I'm gonna sample this in here. Read a couple comments real quick. Pause for a minute, clear my head, get back into it because I like to take like a I don't know 30-minute or 1 minute break just to clear my ears and then clear my mind because you gotta remember doing this live. And being live is different than just like being by yourself. We all in the studio together. I'm being watched. I'm gonna fuck up, and I ain't gonna fuck up. So that's it. All right. All right. What's going on, French Vanilla? Peace, peace. Experimentation is the best you can do with the MPC. Facts. That's in anything, man. You have to experiment, and a lot of people don't want to experiment. They don't. What's going on, EB? Are you familiar with the Roland slash Boss SPs? And if so, which one is your favorite? I'm thinking of getting a new sampler. Well, I got the SP404A. I have it. I don't use it much. I see a lot of people using it for the effects. I did make probably like I don't know 15 to 20 beats on it. I was going to use it more for like live performance, just running shit in and just dumping a bunch of beats in there, but I never got there. I'm just being I never got there. The effects is on there is dope. Definitely looking into the Boss SP202. Definitely looking into that. If I can get a good price on that, I'm definitely going to grab that for the sound and the 303. I want that 303, man. That 303, not for the workflow, but just for the effects. The sound that puts out, dope. It's something that I always wanted. Um, Wish I can get my hand on what's that, a 606, or I think it's a 505 or 606. But they very rare. But it's what you feel, man. Um, I had the 404A for I don't know 2 years, 2.5 years, no, maybe 3 years. My wife bought it for me. That shit kind of still new, man. Like I said, I probably did like 15 beats. Um, it was mainly just to dump a bunch of beats into that and then tweak from there. That's what I was gonna do with it. I was just gonna carry that shit and do some live performances off of that, like live. But yeah, other than that, yeah, man, that's what it is, man. Maybe somebody else can tell you a little bit about it, but the whole thing here is, man, when you ask a question, somebody gives their opinion. It's just their opinion, and their opinion is going to be valid based on what they experience, because it's about experiencing. I can ask every like I didn't even ask question like what does the X sound like. I just watched what people were saying, and they was like they was shitting on the X, man. I was like, why they shitting on the X? They was shitting on the ASR X, not the MPC. They was shitting on the ASR X. I was like, why they shitting on that? That shit is dope. So I gripped it, and I had to figure out for myself, man. Yeah. What else we got here? Who else we got? When you finna do another 16 plus live, I got a new trick for you. All right, that's what's up, Lou. All right, yeah, I'm waiting on it. I know you ain't talking about the sample when you sampling. You set the layer to off so every sample can pitch right. I don't know if you're talking about that. Instead of you changing the root key on the 16 plus, you set the I forgot what button it was. I think it was on the edit layer page. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm with it. I love the SP202. That's my favorite. I got me. It got me into sampling. That's what's up, Lou. My first 100 beats were made on the SP202. Once I got my Sonic sampler, I would blend the two together until I got good with the Sonic. Then it was that I needed. Yeah, man, you hear what he's saying. Yo, John, this is what he's saying, man. You're gonna have to experiment, man. You gotta run shit, do shit to get the shit to figure out shit. But the first step in anything is to learn how to sample. That's the first thing. I can work any piece of gear. I just learn how to sample first. Sample and sequence. That's all I do. Once you get that, everything else is just like extra learning shit. You just gonna have to figure it out. But you always gotta start with the basics. And I don't jump around. I learn sampling. I might just sample. Say I get a piece of gear. Now I get a piece of gear. All that shit's the same. Just figure out how to get in and out of the pages. So I already kind of know what's going on. But when you first getting into this shit, it's always just you always must learn how to sample, man. That's first. Learn how to sample. Learn how to sequence. Learn how to learn about programs, man. And once you get that, shit's a fucking rap, bro. It's like it's fucking lights out, man. Like all day long, man. You just can't be jumping around and shit. You just gotta sample, sequence, make your beat, and groove the fuck out, man. You can ask all the questions all day, but you just gotta stick to the basic shit. And once you get the basic, everything else falls into place. And then you'll learn how. Once you get on any other piece of equipment, all that shit gonna be easy as fuck. People always say, "How you learn all these equipment?" Because I learned one. The first piece of equipment I learned was the EPS 16 Plus. I learned that. Once I learned that, everything else, when I got the MPC 2000 XL, that shit was a piece of cake. And then everything else from thereafter was just easy. It's just the pages that my finger muscle memory that was fucking me up, and how to get in and out of shit, which was the headache. Once you get that, boom, it locks in, man. Your memory locks in, man. Yeah, Lou, you said my first. Okay, all right, cool. E B, what's going on? Peace, peace. The 3K is sick. Yeah, I want it so bad because Madlib used it for long, so long, and it wants his compression sound bad. Yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I want that motherfucker. I saw Madlib using that John too. I saw people using it way before Madlib, but I already knew about the compression on there. But everybody want like about 350, 400 for it now. I'm not paying that. I might pay like I might get somebody 300 max. And if I really really want, I might do a 400, 450. I might. Yeah. What's going on, Diz? Peace, God. Peace, peace, peace. Yo, real quick, the anti-aliases trick I taught you with the class, you can do more with the 16 plus. Oh my God. Come on, Lou. Are you serious? The 11.2, and you can turn the alias completely off to have your samples sound even. Lou, you fucking kidding me, man? Come on, man. Are you serious? Bro. See? Now you gonna have me. I'm not ready to quit the lie, y'all. I gotta go, man. I'm gonna jump on the 16 plus. It's like I'm only fucking with y'all. But Lou, are you serious? Tell me I go to 11.2. If y'all don't know, Lewis is a very technical genius guy. Um, I don't know how you can get a hold of him. If he wants to share that, you gotta talk. This guy put me on the game, bro. Like Like he put me on some shit with the EPS Classic. Now he's telling me with the EPS 16 Plus I can do this and this. Like this guy just keeps coming with jewels, man. Like he's not just dropping like basic shit. He's telling you, yo, 11.2 sample rate. Go there, anti-alias, on and off. He know I'm going in there. I'm going right in there. Matter of fact, I'm screenshotting this whole shit right now. I'm screenshot. I got screenshot this shit, man. If I remember shit. Yeah, I'm screenshotting that shit, bro. That shit gotta get screenshotted. It might be the other. It might be my other joint right here. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm in there, man. Thanks, Lou. Let's hear some. Yeah, we getting there. I just want to answer some of the questions, man. These words of wisdom means everything to any inspiring DJ. Thank you. Thank you. No doubt. No, that's what it is, man. I'm gonna get to the beat, man. I just gotta answer the questions because this is the inner reaction, man. This is the community. We have to be able to converse. We have to be able to converse. It's not just about me. It's about what I know and what I can enlighten you on. And that's where I thrive at. I thrive for that moment in real time though. Yeah, no doubt. Shout out to Norman Osborne. Shout out to Mr. Power. Toasted man. Blessings. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, with the 616 plus is even better. You get the grind like I can't see that from 94. All right, cool. All right, let's go back. So now we got the beat. Basic shit, man. Just basic shit, right? So we're gonna take that and put it into the X. So let's do that, man. I'm gonna turn the mic down. I gotta switch up some wires, run them in here. I'll be right back. All right. All right, so now you hear that. Now you hear that what I had over there. Now you hear it in here. Here's one of the dopest things about the X, man. There's so much tweaking capabilities, bruh. It's crazy, man. Like I'm gonna go ahead and I got options to chop this as a break beat. I can add different shit on it. Like I'm just gonna keep it real simple. Um, but it's crazy, bro. Like this is this is coming from the this is coming from the sp-12. This is what I got into the X. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna loop it. Just gonna loop it. I'm gonna tighten it up, trim off some of the fat in the beginning of this joint. You know what I mean? I don't need to normalize it because I came in kind of hot. Trim that fat off the beginning of that. Boom, that's trimmed. And I'm just gonna rock out, man. Like it's endless, man. So now I gotta get my endpoint right, and I'm gonna work with it. I'm gonna get a good loop. I don't really need a loop, but I want a loop. That's just me. I just want a loop. Turn the loop on. Turn the loop on, and just see what I can come up with. Okay. Okay, I forgot where the loops are. It's right here. All right, so we're gonna loop it up. Now that's good money loop right there. That's a good money loop. So I'm gonna process that, trim that fat off that. It's a good money loop. The loop is good money. All right. Now I can go into processing that. Do I want to process that? I don't know if I want to process that. I don't want to like get into processing shit. I just want to just find me some frequencies and chop them up. I'm definitely going to be doing some chops instead of me finding different little frequencies I like. I just want to find something on this vinyl, chop that in the small increments, micro shit, and then play it along with that drum loop. Then I get into processing if I feel like doing that. Yeah, I don't know. EB said I don't know how Madlib gets his sound after he started using an iPad. I know there were records like Penata and High Jazz. They were just done after he switched that sounded so analog. Some good EQ. Yeah, well, Madlib, Pete Rock, Timberland, Just Blaze. They part of a factory of builders a factory assembly line. They just stay creative. Once they make their beat, they arrange it or whatever, create the sequences, then they pass it off to the next person. And that's what I'm missing. I'm missing my engineer. I'm missing the person that tweaks my shit, engineers my shit, mixes my shit, masters my shit. I don't have that, bro. Like I don't have it. I used to have it, but once they start the technology started moving fast, people just started being dolo by themselves. So if I really want my shit to really knock, I would have to either travel or invest in the gear and spend time on mixing and mastering, which I do not like mixing and I don't like it. I just don't like it, man. So all them has people mixing their shit, man, to get it to sound a different way, to get it to sound really knocking. And people spend time and a lot of hours mixing these great producers' shit. Let me go close my blinds. I'll be right back. I got the loop, and we're going to get into some chopping. Peace, peace, peace. What's up, Kenny Lupins? Peace. Yeah, I'm about ready to go there. Yo, I wanted to say this before I forgot, man. There's going to be people for you new beat makers or anybody in general. There's going to be people that's going to discourage you or tell you some fucked up shit, right? They're going to tell you some shit and they're gonna try to make you feel bad or of lesser of a producer or a beat maker. Be leery of them kind of cats, man. When somebody you know good knowledge, you know when somebody's trying to help you. Be careful of the smart aleck motherfuckers, man, because they can really hurt you. Like I had, like for an instance, for like I don't know, a couple years back, the guy was like, you got all that equipment, um, but what does your production sound like? And I was like, I gave him my YouTube shit. I was like, all right, cool. So he was like, I'm disappointed. Your shit sounds like shit. I was like, all right. So I could have came back and said some fucked up shit to him, but I didn't. I said, listen, everybody has one of them days. I mean, we all have them. I get them. You see a person with a bunch of equipment, and you got just one piece of gear. You probably okay with beat making, right? But you don't have the ability to advance because you probably live with your mom. You don't work. You don't have no responsibilities. Like you don't buy your own fucking toilet paper. These people find ways to make themselves feel better as a person by tearing other people down and discouraging them. We don't do that here. We uplifters. In life you have to learn to uplift a person. I'm not going to tear you down. If I tell you, I'm not going to say your beat sound like shit or whatever. But you got baiters out here. You got people that want to bait you into to a conversation to make them feel better so you won't continue to grow and build. Be very cautious when if someone says something fucked up about your beats, that's an opinion. And they might be right. They could be right or wrong. But if you absorb that, if they say something negative, they might mean it in a fucked up way, but you got to take people's opinions as constructive criticism in a way where you can absorb and keep moving forward. It's just some shit I just wanted to, it was on my mind. Cause I be here like people like I don't just do shit live shit. I talk to many people on the phone. And people like, yo, man, how my shit sound? Man, how the fuck does it sound to you? You know when your shit sound fucked up. You just gotta stay focused and you gotta believe in yourself. Cause there's gonna be a lot of haters, a lot of trollers that don't like you because you staying consistent, you listening, you applying shit. People don't like that shit, bro. I'm telling you, like even your fucking friends. They don't like when you just sitting all time in the studio. You don't want to go out. All you want to do is fucking bang beats and learn. Motherfucker friends don't like that, dude. Facts. You know, when I get y'all hear my boy Taylor, the boy Taylor, he's like, you're not cooking the soul, your beats sound like trash. Like I fucked with Taylor. That's what he feels, cause he used to cooking the soul. Cooking the soul ain't doing live fucking shit. Cooking the soul scripting his shit. He's not doing live fucking videos like this. He's not showing you his fuck ups. He's showing you his great part of him. And I'm showing you how I move. I'm showing you in real linear time. You know what I mean? So it's a difference. It's a difference between me and Cooking the Soul and the rest of the people. I'm live. And I like being live. Because I want you to see I'm not no better than you. I make shit be born. Born is the realization of oneself through the many capacities of completion of one's mental ability. Things are born when they're shown and proven. I show and prove. To build is to add on. We have to add on in this culture, bro. I'm not here to tear you down. It's a different way to say, yo, your beats is cool, but I think you could work on the drums. Like when I first came in, people were like, yo, your drums sound weird. Cause I was doing 8-bar loops. I was doing like 8-bar drum loops instead of my drum loops looping at 2 bars and 4 bars. I was having my shit loop at 8 bars, and motherfuckers couldn't catch it because I was fucking with jazz shit. I was doing jazz type of drumming and shit, like freelance fusion type shit. The motherfuckers wasn't ready for that shit, and I never fucking gave. I just kept doing me, bro. So that's what I wanted to tell you all that, man. It's not Don't let people. There's gonna be people out here, and right now in the time and days we living in, people are always trying to make themselves feel better by breaking other people down because they're jealous of you. Just remember that shit, bro. So I wanted to tell you all that shit while I was on my mind. All right, so we gonna get the fucking chops. We're gonna loop this joint. Remember the BPM was 190. Will I double time in here? I don't have to double time in here, but I am. I don't have to. Let's just see. Got a lot of creator with the beat. Let's get it in. All right, let's go ahead and just go into a sequence, go into the main page, go into the BPM. We're going to just take it up to 190. We're just going to do 190. And we're going to, one of the things about the MPC, you get to change the click rate. You get to change the click, even though it's 190. Let's just hear what 190 sounds like. We're going to turn on the metronome. We're going to turn on always. I do this a lot. The click is at 1/4. That's probably the lowest I can go. Let's just hear what it sounds like. You got to know how to count that, right? So we at. So I need to extend this to 2 bars. Watch. Hold up. All right, I got to sign this. I got to sign this to a pad. That frequency. I mean that drum loop. So let's just sign it here. Ooh, we on the SP. All right, where's it at? Oh, I got to turn it. I got to turn it. All right, because we're in double time, so that means instead of my bar is being 2 bars, it has to be 4 bars. So I'm gonna turn this to 4 bars, and now I can loop it, and it's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be a good loop. Let's just go ahead and record it. Here we go. Well, I fucked up. I fucked up again. See, look, see the click? Good loop, right? It's good loop. It's good money loop, right? I'm gonna turn the metronome off, completely off, and I'm gonna listen for the loop. What's so dope about what I'm doing? I still keep the same timing as the SP-12. It's the same timing, man. If I play the SP-12, it's the same timing. It's just what it is. It's how it works. So now we got the loop in there. What do I want to do with this joint? Let me listen. I don't want to do shit. I want to chop some shit up. So we're going to rename this program, and we're just going to stay organized, and we're going to call this drum loop. We're going to call SP-12, right? SP-12 drum loop. And we're just going to name it the day's math. The day's math, we're going to call it, we're just going to give it a number. We're going to say 06 sp-12 24. Get in the habit of just naming your loops of that day's date. So when you want to recall it again. So we got that. Boom. All right, cool. Let's go back to the sound, the loop, the actual loop, and we're going to rename that again. That's sp-12 drum loop, and I got to put the date on that, which is 06/02/24. Do it. Boom. Now that's good. Now we got it. Cool right there. All right, that's good. Yeah. You see what he just said? He said that SP 12 got that MPCX sounding like a vintage MPC. That's crazy. But here's the kicker, man. How would I have known that if I didn't do this? If I didn't start working with shit? That's what Ski was talking about. Yeah, Ski was talking about the sound. But there's ways around shit. And I ain't even put shit on. I ain't did no EQ. I ain't did nothing, man. I'm just zoning right now. That's a good observation. And when you listen to me, I'm in the iRig. You're gonna have to put on some headsets. The only way to really hear what the fuck is going on, you gotta put on some headsets, gang. So we got that. That's cool. That's sequence 1. Now we're gonna sample. Let's just go sample. Am I going to play the sample, right? And then listen to the vinyl? Nope. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go straight to the vinyl. And we was fucking with who? Who was we fucking? We was fucking with the OJs yesterday, right? Let's just still keep playing the OJ. They live and this is what we messing with. The OJs live in London. That's what we gonna do. All right. Good observation, Rob. That was a good observation, bro. I promise you that was some dope ass observation right there. So I'm just gonna leave it right here. Oh, you guys can see that. Put it right there. No, I don't think you can see it. Let's just listen. And now I gotta remember what I plugged the turntable into. I don't remember. And I'm just gonna find this frequency on its own, not worrying about playing the beat. Cause I'll adjust later. I'll be right back. Yeah. When I be doing, like, when you seeing me sample shit, I don't really be. See, I got happy. So you see, even though my chops is off, the shit is butter. It's butter, man, because you thinking everybody keeps thinking that you have to, what do they call them, pocket drummers. Everybody thinks you got to be perfect, man. Fuck that shit, bro. The loop was good. If I got 32 chops, I just got to know how to hit the pads. This the first chop. Is it? Do I hear a snare? No, look. See that? That's where the chop would normally hit, on the snare. Look. But I don't want it to do that. that's on the downbeat. You hear the snares behind. That's dope, bro. Like that's not a jewel. It's just a feeling that I feel. So I'm just gonna say, fuck. I'm gonna commit to that. I'm just gonna commit it. 32 chops. I'm gonna hit shift, hit convert. Am I doing non-destructive? I always just come to here. I don't know if it's non-destructive, whatever the fuck it is. I know I can adjust it. New program with new samples. Y'all hit do it. Bam. So now I go back to main. Go to that sequence. I got my drums. Boom, 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 boom. Remember, I'm still double timing. Boom. At 190 BPMs. Boom, boom. So since I know I'm double timing, I'm going to make this 8 bars. So how do I fix that? Just hit the fucking pencil. No, I'm not going to hit. I'm going to make another sequence. I'll make another sequence. Make another sequence, and I'm going to copy this sequence, and I'm going to make it sequence 3. All right, sequence 3. This shit requires a lot of like trial and error shit, bro. Just relax, all right? So I got sequence 3 created. Now we're going to go ahead and double the length of this joint. It's going to make 8 bar. Double the length, boom, it's done. So now we got 8 bars, which is really 4 bars. It's really 4 bars, not 8 bars. You know what I mean? Because you sped it up. So anytime you speed something up, if it's 16 bars, it's really 8 bars. You get that. If it's 4 bars, it's really 2 bars because you're doubling it up. Does it sound better? I can't say on the X. I didn't experiment on the X of double time. This is the first time I'm double timing on the X. This is the first time I'm double timing. But you're making the chop sound pretty dope, right? I said pretty dope, right? So let's just fuck with it. So now we got, where's that program at on that track? Track 2 is what? Let me see what track 2 is. Let me solo track 2. I don't know what track 2 is. All right, nothing's on track 2. All right, so we got nothing on track 2. So we're just gonna make that be that program. What program was it called? The OJ's joints, right? Right here. So now I just figure out what go with what, man. It's not hard. Just find a rhythm. So what if I wanted to speed all that shit up? How the fuck do I do that? I don't even remember that. Program global and just speed every chop up. Let's figure that out. Yeah. Global. Now I gotta play fast. I gotta play faster though, right? Just gotta play faster with your chops. So when you see me, instead of me doing, because if I don't pick up my pace, I'm gonna be behind. And that might sound dope too. I might go. And either way, just depends how you hit it. I could do that. I could just pause. Some pause should look. So I'm going boom, and then I'll go fast. You know what I mean? All right, so I don't know what I'm gonna play. So I just wanted to tell y'all. So I just took it up 7 semitones, man. So we're gonna. The only thing I can tell you, man, just fucking just keep hitting it and see what happens. That's what I'm gonna do. So I don't like that. So the pause shit is dope because it leaves space. The problem that I have with the pause shit, I gotta really like focus on what I'm doing, and I only did that 3 bars. Let me catch it. So I gotta catch the beat. It's crazy. Catch it. Go. That's weirdo. I'm gonna get it. Crazy. Here you go. See that part right there? I gotta get that. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I promise. I'm gonna get it. Here it goes. Crazy. All right, so look, so one of the things that you gotta remember too is what the fuck you was playing. So I'm gonna delete that. I don't want that because I don't remember what I did in my rhythm. I know what I did on the first part, but the second part I forgot. So I'm gonna do it again. All right. I'm gonna take a little break now. So I gotta delete that. There you go. Right. He said the beat needed a cold beer. I hope I ain't freeze. Hold up, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get it. Because I'm not gonna do that. Because I got 32 chops, I'm gonna go hold up. I'm gonna go to the next bank. So I gotta delete that. I'm gonna go to the next bank. See, I gotta get the fit right. That might go right there. Nah, something's telling me to just to go back to that joint, right? Something telling me to go back to the program 1 and start back over again. There you go, right there. There you go, right there, right there. Yeah, right there. All right, so we got that. That's cool. That's okay, but we gotta remember the attack and the decay on the end of the sample. We're gonna worry about that later. We're just gonna keep moving. So we're gonna copy this sequence, and this is just make sure I'm on the money. Solo we got. Yeah, that's dope. All right, so now we're gonna just copy this sequence here. We're gonna copy this sequence. We're gonna hit copy to sequence 4. Yeah. Yeah, man, this is how I do my shit, bro. Like, you ain't gotta do it like this. It's just some jewels. Sequence 4. And we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of all that shit. We're gonna get rid of that whole. We're gonna get rid of all that. I'm just gonna hit record. I can delete the trap. I'm just gonna hit record, play start, and I'm gonna get out of here. All right, so we got that. Now we're gonna go to the next bank. And we're gonna start all over again. We're gonna fuck with that. Right? 32 chops. Fuck with that. Now you gotta remember, now I'm just gonna get freaky with it. I'm just gonna be doing some freaky shit. Yo, my shit keep freezing up though. We gonna get it. We gonna get there though. I think I'm gonna do the starter shit again. Let me get it. do, bro. Gotta figure it out. So that when I was about ready to give up, that link, that's cool. That's cool. So now we're gonna see how they transition. So from here to this one. Yeah, the drums off the turbo. All right, now I'm gonna switch up to the next joint. Yeah. Perfect loop. I mean, perfect transition, right? Come back to the next joint. That's dope. All right, so you see what I was doing, right? Yeah, let me answer a couple questions. I appreciate all the fire emojis and all that. Yeah, man. It's just building, man. I'm just building, adding on, trying to stay in the groove. The pause dope. Fluway said the pause dope cause you the pause that pause dope cause you could add some others, some. Yeah. This man's a veteran dope. Yeah, appreciate that, God. Fire. All right, appreciate you, Rob. Multi. I guess you're saying multi. Wow. All right, cool. Kenny Dope. Yeah, always shout out Kenny Dope. Make sure y'all go check out Kenny Dope's page, man. Brother got some good ass content, man. Beats is crazy. Shout out to Kenny. I mean, not Kenny. Kenny Loops. Kenny Lupins. Go check out Kenny Lupin's page, man. He's dope, bro. And I always fuck with the brother, man. He's good peoples, man. Crush, is that Crush? Corrupt Crush. I appreciate that that gesture. Drums off the turbo sound so gritty and punchy. Okay, that's dope. Appreciate that. I think you get that. I think you can get that same effect with the sp-404, the OG or the A. Dustin Frog RT. Thanks, bro. I ain't mean fucking name. I'm just gonna call you Dustin. What do you think about the TGE Lin drum? Shit, man. That's kind of out my league, bro. Like it's kind of out my league, man. Like I've never used it. I don't know. I can't answer that question. So if anybody can ask that question, I can't answer that question because I've never used it. All right, the LM1. All right, so that's what we got, man. So what's next? What's next is the filter. We need a filter on the act. No, I want reverb. I want reverb on that actual program. So we're gonna go into hit the I, and we're gonna go into insert, and we're just gonna hit we're gonna pick a fucking insert. We'll insert. I guess I want a reverb. So hit there. I still don't know all these reverbs, so we're gonna go with the air, and we're gonna hit air reverb, and we'll select that. See what that sounds like, and I'm gonna hit this pencil to see if I can figure it out. I'm just flowing through the drum. Yeah, I don't like that reverb, so fuck that reverb. Let's find something else. It was a reverb I had the other day. Let's go to the Springer shit, whatever this is. Oh, that's kind of dope. Let's tune that up. Spread it out. Just that little bit of shit right there. Just that little bit right there. I don't need a lot. Change the dynamics of the sample, right? Yep. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn it down. Shit dope, man. Alright, so now that's the first insert. Let's add another insert too. And I'm just using my terminology. I'm not sure this is right and exact. So let's add a filter. Where's the filter at on this bitch? This right here, filter. Select, and then it's done. Let's start with the Kai joint. Let's do a Kai high pass. Then we're gonna low pass filter. A low pass filter right here. Hit that. And we'll hit the pencil tool. We're just gonna filter out. I mean, just kind of detain it a little bit. So I'm just adjusting right now. Just kind of sweeten out the drum, just sweeten out the rhythm, right? So just know that I'm using a reverb and a low pass filter. Don't ask me what filter I'm using. I just be listening, man. I'm just trying to balance out the groove and the drums and the sample. I don't like my samples I don't like everything up front. I want shit sit in the back. So I use a reverb. I'm gonna add some resonance. That's crazy right there. dope, man. I want to thank everybody for watching, man. This shit's crazy, bro. First draft. Let's go to the next joint. That's dope. That shit crazy. Yo, I'm about to grab this shit. So y'all know I like to rhyme. Y'all know I like to spit, like rhyme, right? Like I just be spitting shit what I feel. Like I know it might not make sense. It's freestyle. Like this is really freestyling. So I wanna end my beat with that. Instead of me like doing it while I'm doing the beat. We cool. But I do recognize that the drums need to be detained a little bit with a low pass filter. So let's just do that before I just keep moving on. So let's just go to track 2. So track 2 with the drums. Solo down. All right, so what I'm gonna do with them drums, I'm just gonna go to that drum, hit the I, and I'm gonna go to my inserts, and I'm gonna hit inserts, and then I'm gonna hit low pass filter, and then hit select, and then with the pencil tool, and I'm just gonna filter out these drums just a little bit. All right. Turn over the resonance. Just a little tiny subtle shit. You hear that? It's crazy, right? All right, let's see what it sounds like with the beat. Turn that sample shit down a little bit. Groovy. All right, that's it. That's all I got, man. Thank you for everybody. Do not be afraid to hit the super chat. The super chat is not mandatory, but it's definitely appreciated. Do not be afraid to hit the super chat, man. For y'all don't know what the super chat is, all you gotta do is hit the super chat. Like, hit the super chat, and then you going to figure out what you want to do with your super chat. Get it creative with your just hit the super chat, man. Super chat. Make your message stand out. I don't know. Let me hit this. They're gonna make they want to say what do you want to contribute to the channel? Fuck it. What am I worth? Like fuck it. I'm just gonna do some quick shit. Like all right, $2. Like fuck that. I'm just giving myself $2. This is the super chat, and then send. I hope I got the money in the account. Send for $2. All right. So now if it's there in my account, it should show up in the super chat. If not, complete your purchase. Yeah, I want to buy the super chat. Add credit or no, I want to do that. Boom, hit buy. All right, to complete this transaction, the payment method must be added. So we're gonna add the credit card. $2. Hit buy again. Oh fuck, where's the? I already had my shit on it. Save card. All right, so I would have to enter the credit card and shit all over again, and I'm not doing that. Like it's my own shit. Why would I do that? Um, and then you get to see all my shit. No, I'm not doing that. So it's gonna come out of that. But that's what the super chat is, man. Super chat is nothing but just hitting the fucking money symbol, man, in the chat. Just right down there by the chat when you chatting that. It says show yours, and then you boom, then you hit it. Man, if I'm sending myself some love, boom, and that's it, man. Thank y'all for watching, man. Here's the beat. I'm gonna save it, and here's another shit. I was supposed to save it, and I didn't. I didn't say the beat. I gotta say the beat, man. I did not say the beat. I'm gone. I'm gonna say it when I get done. Peace. So let me just recap. The drums came from here. The drum came from here, from this sequence here. It came from there. I tweaked them. Came from here. All right. Made them over here. Hold up. Took the drums from the Nick Wiz was it the Solar Pack? Celsius Pack, whatever it's called. I guess it was Solar Pack. I don't want to shit on this. I don't want to shit on the god. It was from the Nick Wiz fuck was it? It was the Nick Wiz Cellular Drum Pack, Volume 1. Cellular, I said Solar. Cellular. I was thinking about Guru and them and Solar and them. Yeah, Cellular, the Cellular drums. Nick Wiz. Shout out to Nick Wiz, man. I appreciate your drums. Your drums hit. You always been one of my favorites. And yeah, man. So I took that from there, put it in here, created the drum loop, tweaked a little bit, came up with four sequences. First sequence was this, and I'm just gonna play them. Peace. It's the first sequence right here. Yeah, I did say I was gonna rhyme this shit, right? Let's rhyme this motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to spit some shit real quick. Off the top. Okay. Yeah. Yo. Okay, here we go. I don't know what I'm gonna say, right? Life is a state of illusion. You gotta feel everything that you're doing. Let me talk to y'all for a minute. Yeah, man. That's a difficult beat to catch for me right now. First thing I do, I gotta catch what they're saying. Yeah, I can't catch what they're saying. Yo, okay, here we go. I'm gonna catch this motherfucker. Watch. Off the top, here we go. Yo, 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 I like living. I like the life of making beats because I'm living. I gotta pull this strap up over my shoulders to keep on moving. It's just how I do. It's what I do. I feel comfortable how I do. It's be vibrations and sequences and nutrition. The God ain't messing around. I get down. I'm feeling this beat, but I gotta catch it on some type unique shit. But it's different for me. It's what I do. Okay? Yo, when you walk out in the streets, you better realize you in the belly of the beast. The God spit peace. Universal principle order. Mathematics don't lie. The God, I walk the face of the earth. I'm being real. I hit keys. I don't do that bullshit. Sip on some beer. I hold the crown, so I drink that crown. I got my family. I'ma hold them down. This is how I return my favor. Stay true to the culture. The culture is what it is. Okay? Little spurt shit, right? I'ma get this mother. I'ma kill it. I'ma murder this beat. I'ma murder this bitch. Yo, I'm about ready to head up north. I don't eat no pork. No pork, please. Shout out to my Hebrew Israelite brothers. Shout out to the gods of the earth from birth. Niggas know how I get down. God been real from town to town. I go anywhere and get love. Love is just another form of appreciation. Yo, let me flip the sequence so I can catch this shit. Yo, I tried to flip the sequence, but I feel the beat. I just can't catch the beat. Does that make me off balance? Yeah, to an extent. Peacekeeper, heat seeker, watch your step is getting deeper. Oh my God. All right, peace, man. I don't want to fuck my beat up with all this rhyming dumbass shit. Peace, y'all. One of the dopest things about making beats, You always hear shit when you about ready to kill the live. I heard some shit, right? So I'm gonna copy this joint. I'm gonna copy this sequence. I'm gonna call this sequence 5 because that's where we at. I heard some shit. I heard it. I'm not saying I want it, but I'm gonna do it. So sequence 5, we're just gonna ride out. We're just gonna ride the beat out. That's the change up. So we're gonna get that in there. So here we go. You ready? Turn the mic down. I'm gonna do it over real quick. It's dope. So these go together. I got one more. I got one more sequence. I got one more. So it's gonna be copy that joint to 6. I got one more. I'm feeling it. Like I'm feeling it before I kill it. Right. All right. So we feeling. We got 6. We're gonna go like this with this. Do that. Man, I go on and on all day. Peace. I'm out of here, bro.